We are live. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday. Is today Friday? Yes, today is Friday. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure. All right, let me just make sure I got everything set up here. We're going to be doing this exercise with a little featured red bin in the back of clothes. So just to give a shout out to that. I'm sure my cat's going to be hopping in here at some point. So like I said in the beginning of the week, we are on time frame in an hour, so I'm going to get through this spiel real quick. My name is Adam Fox. I am one of the founders of Connected Community Health Support. We are here offering free virtual bodyweight exercise programming 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Seth Spicer does 7:30 in the morning. Jacob Carroll does the 12 right in the middle of the day, and I do the 5:30, yours truly, in the afternoon. So today is going to be a 60-minute workout, but there's 2 sessions. So the first session, we're going to have a warm-up, 8 exercises repeated 3 times, and then a cool down. And then right after that cool down, we're going to hop right into the second session, which is going to be the same thing except no warm up and a cool down. So 8 exercises ran through 3 times, so 1 through 8, 3 times, and then you guys can get out of here. If you do not want to join us for the second session, that's totally okay. You can leave. At the end of the cool down, I will prompt you when that time comes. As you guys are, you guys just follow my lead, and I'll let you know when that happens. So, as always, make sure you guys get a physician's. If you guys have any underlying health conditions or issues that you're worried about, joint issues, blood pressure, heart issues, anything like that, go talk to your doctor first. Want to make sure that you guys are healthy and making sure that when you're doing this exercise to make yourself healthier, you are healthy enough to begin with, so you're not hurting yourself. So. Let me just open up my timer here real quick. Like I said, 30 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work. Over the 2 sessions, that adds up to 60 and 60, so that was our goal for volume this week. So if you stick with us for both sessions, you will get that volume goal. Alrighty. And we are going to be starting day 26 of week 9 right about now. Alright, so first thing, we're just doing the open and close hip as always. Get some good proprioception into the hip. Well, what is that big word? What does that mean? Proprioception. Just think about it as understanding so for this example, where the hip is in space. So understanding without having to look right at it. It's another one of your senses, being able to feel where that hip is. Just get more sensation to that hip cap. So we're going to switch sides now. That's so important because the more we sit, the more we are sedentary, the less sensation we get. We get sensation in one part of the hip, and we're not able to truly feel the other sensations coming from the other parts of the hip capsule. I know it sounds a little weird, but think about it. If you're sitting down in a chair, where's all that sensation coming from? Coming through the butt into the hip. You're not getting this sensation of range of motion to the side here. So speaking of more range of motion, do some leg swings now. If you need the wall, remember the wall is always your friend. Just go ahead and do some swings, just like so. You don't want to be cranking the back like this. Just nice and controlled, like so. We're going to switch sides now. Do the same thing on this side. Remember, it does not have to be anything too crazy. Work within your range of motion. If you're feeling tight, or you perceive tightness and there's any pain, cut it out. We don't want any pain. Burn is good, pain is bad. So, moving on to the T-spine rotations here. Whew, a little sweaty already. Having the hands out in front like this, bringing the opposite side all the way back as far as you can while keeping this hand straight in front of you. So follow that hand with your eyes. Good, and come back. Hand with the eyes. And come back, and as you see, I'm not turning my hips like that. Keep my hips nice and square and just rotating from the arm. And you want to make sure your arms are here or down here, right onto your chest. Bring back and pull forward. A couple more of those. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Remember, if you're feeling really restricted, maybe it's from our last workout. That's all right. Only go as far as you are able to. Work within your range of motion, as I've said a couple times. Now, I'm going to warm up the neck. So, I've said this a couple times before. I just want you guys to kind of safely, at a safe pace, just throw your head through some range of motion here. Do a little like bobbing, like kind of back and forth, like your head's think about your head being like a snake. You just want to back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I know it's a weird analogy, but the only thing, same thing with sensation. If your head is constantly in this position like this, you don't have a sensation and where it is. You don't get that sensation throughout the day. So I almost want to give you as many different movement patterns and sensation in the neck to kind of wake it up. Now we're going to look left to right. So right, left, find a spot on each wall and just look at it. That's all you got to focus on. Focus on looking at that spot every time. Don't think about the muscles working. Just look at that spot. Now we're going to go up and down and down and up. I know I messed that up, but that's okay. Down and up and down and up. All right. Now, arm circles. Some good old classic gym arm circles. We can do little guys like this. Do them bigger like this. Big like the Michael Olympics. See him just throwing this. So this is a really good way to get some not only sensation but blood flow to the area. Warm up your arms for this workout we got for you. Just like so. Do some more little guys like this. We got 15 seconds left. Keep on going with the warm up. Right here. Moving on to the first exercise. Reach to the ground, picking up the pillow or whatever. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Oh, that's a loud timer today. So I'm very sore from yesterday. So mine may look a little funky, but that's okay. The whole point, we're just picking it up, putting it down. Remember how to align yourself in a nice good position. Push down like so. Now you're in that good position. Bend down a little bit further, pick it up, and stand back up. Just like so. Got 3 seconds here, guys. 2, 1, and cut it. Alrighty. I just want to make sure everyone knows this isn't just for people who are just beginning in exercise. Myself, I use this as like an active recovery. So say that you're an athlete or someone that works out often, you can come in here, do a little active recovery, stay for 1 session, get some good blood flow, rejuvenation, and then go on with the rest of your day. We're starting with the reverse flies here. In 5 seconds, we're going to push down like so, same aligned position, and then do some flies. Ready, go! So same thing, I want you to control. Now, I'm not going to tell you to brace or to hold your core really tight, because that's not natural. You're not going to do that in everyday life. So what I want you to do is just find control to where your stomach is not dipped down like so. So just nice, good core control here. Doing some nice rotations. Stop in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Turn that down just a tad. Can't tell how loud that is coming through. All right. Moving on to the raising the roofs. So all we're doing today for the raise the roofs, same thing as the last couple days, just press into the sky like so. Still got about 10 more seconds. The one thing I want you guys to think about, same thing with the neck spins each way. Just touch the sky, come back down. Touch the sky, come back down. Start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So touch, come back down. So every time, we're just touching and coming back down. And that's all I want you to think about is touching the ceiling, touching the sky if you're outside, or if you have really touched the ceiling, just pretend every single reach towards the ceiling. Don't think about the muscles. Let your body coordinate that for you. Your body's really smart. It'll do it for you. Stop here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. All right, there we go, guys. Blowing through this first one already. Good quality movement here on your Friday before you go out for your Friday night or go out on your weekend, whatever you got in store. Just trying to make you feel right before you get out of the house today. So, moving on to some marching variations. There's a bunch of different ones we can do. Little marches like this. Knee slaps like this. I'm starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. What we're going to be trying to get you guys to do today is just holding that knee. So you're pressing that knee, driving that knee into your hand like so. And then just holding for, without falling over like that, just holding for a second, driving that knee into your hand. Drive, drive, drive. Drive, 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 like so. Or like I said, remember, you can do little ones like this, or you can do higher knees like that. Whatever feels best for you. Stop it here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job. All right, good. Still looking good on time. Perfect. All right. Moving on to the squats. Now, and there is the rabbit cat, Duncan. Who's scared by his own shadow? So, what we're doing with the squats, all we're doing is sitting down in the chair, standing back up. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, the reason I use this prop every time is to show you guys that squatting is the same thing as sitting down in the chair and standing back up. I might be getting annoying with this, so I'm not going to keep on doing this for every single stream, but it's a good representation of how anatomically these two are the same thing. So, sitting down in the chair opposed to squatting. I'm doing the same exact thing. It's just a difference in mental attention. Stopping here in 2, 1, and cut it. Now I'm gonna put this chair here, and my cat's gonna come jump on it. So just give it a matter of time. If you guys are looking, if you guys want to see my cat make a guest appearance, I guarantee it'll happen. Just give it a couple minutes. All right, moving on to the floor press. Can you guys see me down here? Good, you can. Okay, so you can do it elevated, you can do it on a wall, or you can do it from the knees or from the feet fully extended. We're gonna start here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So coming down, 1, 2, 3, and pressing. And remember, I want the 3 count. Hands are under the chest, but shoulder width apart. So 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3, and push. If that's too easy, extend the legs fully. Come down, 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3. Put your knees on the ground and push. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and we are done. There we go. Good job, guys. Oof, I know those ones kind of sweaty. Those ones are a little tough. But that's A-okay. We're moving on to one that's a little bit lighter in nature. And if it's not, we can make it a little bit lighter if you want it. So, bent over snow angels or laying on your face snow angels. Same bent over position that we've been in. Nice aligned lower back. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So all we're doing, just like a snow angel, bringing the arms over your head, touching the thumbs together, coming back down, touching your wrists or pinkies off your thigh / your butt. Or we can do this, if those are a little too easy, you can come down on the ground like so, and just touch the thumbs together. Same concept. Doing a reverse snowman, getting some good shoulder range of motion today, making you feel all right before the weekend. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. All right, now we're gonna channel our inner Joe Frazier. It took me a second to think of another boxer there, but I finally got another one that's not the generic 6 or 7 that I've already given you. So, pretend like we're fighting Muhammad Ali the time he didn't lose. We're gonna get in a nice solid stance like so, and we're just gonna throw some punches. You can do uppercuts if you want. You can do little jabs, whatever you want to do. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, little punches, just like so. Remember, this is up to your discretion how hard you want to go on these. I want you guys to set a solid pace you can hold for 30 seconds so you're not burning out at 20 and then you can't finish the last 10. I'd rather just have you guys moving the entire time. Remember, you can throw some variety in there. Just do some different punches. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. There we go. 1 down, 5 more to go, or 1 down, 2 more to go. Give yourself micro pats on the back, because achieving tiny goals like this, or achieving goals, they don't have to be tiny, so to speak, but achieving these types of goals, getting a set done, give yourself a little pat on the back, because you deserve it and you're doing good. Keep powering through. Starting with the reach to the ground in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So from here, line yourself nice, pick it up, put it down, just like so. And just repeat that for the next, let me guess what the timer's at, 19. I was close, 17. All right. I gotta make this fun. I know I only got a couple people watching, but no one's chatting, so I just gotta keep talking to myself. Keep filibustering, so to speak. All right, stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. I don't know why I keep throwing that counts. That's okay though. All right. Moving on to the reverse flies, because we're cool. We're cool guys and girls. So what we're gonna do here, same thing of that bent over position. So nice bent over position, align that lower back. This is really a great way to push yourself in that position without having to think about it. Get in the position and then do some flies. Starting here in 2, 1, and begin. So just come up like this. And last time what I meant by control the core is not allowing the back to hunch like this. So keep it nice and controlled. I'm not going to tell you to brace it or anything like that. Just control it. You know what your body, what core control is better than I do. And if I tell you something like brace or tighten, that could mean a million different things to a million different people. So just control your core. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut. I was on point with that one that time. I got that clap nice that time. All right. Moving on. No, laptop. Why you gotta do this to me? All right, there we go. I'm gonna put the chat in here, and just in case any of you guys want to chime in today. We've got any trolls that want to chime in, because I know you guys love to do that to me. Wanting to see my feet and whatnot. All right, raising the roof in 2, 1, and begin. Look at that. As soon as I put the chat up, I get a troll. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I absolutely love it. What is this? Do I want to get famous? I can't see it from here, but I'm sure that's a bot asking me if I want to get famous. I don't need your help, bot. We got this, all right? CCHS is out here. We don't need no help from no dang robot or whoever you are. I'm so blind I can't even read it. Stop with the overhead presses here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Oh my God, you're not a bot. I apologize. Jeez. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so used to as soon as I turn the chat on, I get a bot. My apologies, man. No. This workout is perfect for you, my guy. So this is a progressive body weight exercise program. All we're doing is body weight things. Everything can be modified to whatever your desired. And starting here with the marching variation. So with the marches, we got a couple different ways of doing it. So we got 25 seconds left. All we're going to be doing is keeping the legs up like so, keeping the heart rate up. This is more of an aerobic program. Or bring the knee to the hand like so. As soon as you move anywhere it hurts, I can try to give you some different variations. I'm going to keep touching the knees to the hand like so. Doesn't have to, so we're stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. I do apologize again for the bot thing. My bad, man. So as soon as you move it, all it hurts, or just that specific movement, like with the knee raises. So the next thing we're doing is squats. So if you have a chair with you, we can do this really, really simply. You can put a pillow under. Okay, so I'll find something different for you next round for that. So we're doing the squats. We're starting here in 3 seconds. So all we're going to be doing, say you put a pillow under your chair. I want you to come down, touch that pillow, come back up. Come down, touch that pillow, come back up, just like so. Yeah, no problem, man, of course. So come down, touch the pillow, come back up. Come down, touch the pillow, come back up. And if you can go lower, take the pillow away. All I want you to do, sit in the chair, stand back up like that. Because that's all a squat is sitting in a chair, standing back up like that. Coming back down, coming back up. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. And yes, this program will be perfect for you because the whole entire purpose of this is just aerobic fitness, trying to get your aerobic capacity up, which helps lose fat, helps lose weight, and helps overall health and wellness, and especially joint health and all that other good stuff. So the next one we're moving on to here is a press, starting in 3 seconds. So what we're going to do here right now is on a wall like so. You're going to come down and then press away. So 3 seconds down, 1, 2, 3, and then push. 1, 2, 3, and then push. 1, 2, 3. And the whole point with this press is I want to make sure your hands, you're pushing your body away like this, bringing them nice and down close right into your sides right here. So pretend like there's a piece of paper in between your armpit and your lat. We're stopping in 2 seconds. 1, and cut it. So you're coming down like this, pressing away. Coming down like this, pressing away. I'm really happy you're here, man, because this is the whole point we're trying to do this. We're trying to make our communities, whether you're in the United States, the UK, wherever you are, we're trying to make these communities healthier and happier. We're doing this for free because we really care about health and fitness
and think that there's a lot of people that, may not want to go to the gym or may not have access to a gym that really needs something like this. So I'm glad you're here, man. Starting with the snow angels in 2, 1, and begin. So we're going to start bent over position, hands on hips, pushing to your knees. Got a nice bent over position like that. Now all we're going to do is wrong one, is bring the arms overhead like so. And if you have to lean up a little bit, that's totally fine. The whole point, I'm just trying to get you to move for these 30 seconds. Keep the heart rate up, keep the blood pressure, well, maybe not blood pressure up, but keep the heart rate up. Making sure you're getting a good aerobic exercise out of this. Stop it in 2, 1, and cut it.
Yeah, dude. You're telling me, man. Look, I'm sweating. You know what right now.
Quarantine hit me hard too, man. I was up about 25 pounds from where I'm at right now a couple months ago. But doing workouts like this, doing other body weight stuff got me back down, and I'm more than willing to help you out. Stick with us. Now, starting here in 3 seconds, we're going to do some punches. So stand solid base like this, throw some punches like this. And they don't have to be knockout punches. I just want you to keep your body moving. Keep the arms moving. Keep the heart rate up. Because that's the whole point of this. Like I said, we're trying to keep that heart rate up, get you to burn some fat, feel good about yourself too. And aerobic exercise like this releases endorphins, so it makes you feel a lot better after the workout. 5 more seconds here. Keep on punching. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. And which exercise did you like? Was it the snow angels or the press? Because we do 8 exercises. I know you came in a little late, so I'll explain it. We do 8 exercises 3 times through, and then we're going to take a cool down break and then restart the entire program. So press, good. All right, moving on to the reach to the ground in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So now, same bent over position like so. Now you're going to get a pillow on the floor, reach down, pick it back up like so, put it back down. Now what I don't want you to do is hunch over like that. So from this position, get yourself in a nice aligned lower back, reach to the ground, come back up, reach to the ground, come back up, reach to the ground, come back up. If you have any pain doing this, let me know. I can try to modify it for you, okay? Come back up. Stopping right now. There we go. Good job, man.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's kind of that movement requires a little more core control to be able to stay over like this, but that's okay. If you keep coming back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday when we stream, we'll keep improving that range of motion so you'll be able to do that down the road, because it's every day is a battle. You know what I mean? Like improving every day in and day out is what's really important with this program. So moving on to reverse flies, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So same bent over position like this. Now you're going to bring the arms up like this. Nice and slowly. Control that lower back so you're not arching like this. So from this position, if this bent over position is a little bit too difficult, we can just go like this. Give yourself big slaps. It's the same range of motion, just less gravity resistance. So whichever one feels better. So remember, we can either do this or this. And stop it. Cut it. Perfect. What did I tell you? I told you my cat's going to make a guest appearance. So moving on to the next one. Okay, good. All right, that's why I'm glad that was easier. So when we do the next press, I'll show you another variation, make it a little harder if you want it to, but that's okay if you don't want to. Now we're doing the raise the roofs, starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So hands right here, touch the ceiling, come back down, just like so. Touch the ceiling, touch the ceiling, touch the ceiling. And one thing I want you to just be conscious of, my friend, is making sure you're not arching that lower back like this. So working within your range of motion. Say you can only go this high before you start to arch that back, that's okay. Like I said, we're working within your range of motion, and we'll improve that range of motion as the days go on. So whole point, just keep the arms moving the whole time. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it.
Yeah,
No, I know you can't reach the ceiling. I just say that as a placeholder to imagine, hey, pretend like you're reaching the ceiling, because you don't want to think about the muscles per se. You want to focus on the goal of just, hey, I'm touching the ceiling. But hey, if my ceiling wasn't so small, I wouldn't be able to touch it either, so don't feel bad. All right, moving on to the marches, starting in 2, 1, and begin. Now, you said these ones hurt last time, so what I want you to do, instead of bringing the legs all the way up like this, I want you to do like little happy feet. As fast as is comfortable to you, just bring the feet off the floor like so, and at a fast yet comfortable pace. That does the same thing as the marches. We'll work you up every week. You'll get a little bit higher and higher and higher until before you know it, you're doing marches like a soldier, just like this. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go. Perfect. I'm really glad you're joining me today, man. This makes me really happy. This is why I do this, because I love helping people. And I hope you can tell this is what I'm passionate about. So thank you for joining in, man. I really appreciate it. Good. That's what I like to hear, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now, all right, Pip, move. Sorry, baby. So now we're moving on to squats, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So if you have a chair around you, all you have to do, like I said last time, come down, touch, come back up, come down, touch the chair, come back up. And if that's too deep, that depth is a little bit too much, put a pillow, touch the pillow, come back up. It's all about the range of motion you're working within. We will improve the range of motion the more days you come, I promise. All right, we've got 5 seconds here. Come on, power through. 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go, baby. I'm glad that felt better. I'm glad I could give you a variation that felt a little bit better. That makes me really happy. So, back to the pressing motion. So, if you want, I know it's a little hard to see me because my back is faced to you, but if you can see my feet, the farther out you come, the harder it makes it, but the closer in you come, the easier it makes it. So if you're going to be closer in, I want you to hold the descension for 3 seconds. So on the way down, 1, 2, 3, and then push back up. Ready? Go. So 1, 2, 3, push back up. 1, 2, 3, push back up. And remember, if you put your feet farther back, it's going to be a little bit harder. 1, 2, 3, push back up. You can also, if that's too easy, you can get a chair or something that's a little bit more elevated, preferably like right here. Press down, press away. Push down, press away. Stopping right now. Perfect. So I'm messing up the timing a little bit for when I'm telling you to stop, but I'm just really happy you're here, man. So I'm getting a little excited. My apologies. So I love helping new members of our community, which I would love to consider you a member of our community. Keep on coming back. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Seth Spicer, there's 3 of us. Seth does the 7:30 in the morning. Jacob does the 12 in the afternoon, and I do the 5:30 in the afternoon. Starting with the bent over snow angels right now. So from here, now remember, if these don't feel, if you're feeling like, oh, my back's hurting, I'm not feeling like I'm getting a good workout from this, stand up and just do it like you're doing like a jumping jack. Just get those arms over your head like so. Whatever pace feels the best for you. And if you really want to get a little fancy, you can do the actual jumping jacks, but you don't have to do it because this is a no jumping program. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. All right, good job, guys. Yeah, that's totally all right, man. Start out with the easy ones. We're going to work you to where you'll be doing the ground ones with full gravity resistant. You know what I'm trying to say. But we'll work you to that, I promise, man. So I'm really happy. I'm glad you're here, bro. All right, start with the punches in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Show me your best Mike Tyson or Floyd. If you want to do something like this, the whole point, keeping them arms moving, baby. Keep on moving. I do think it was funny. I thought you were a bot. The last time I had a bot come on, it was a yellow display from Twitch. So I apologize for that, man. Gotta kind of laugh at myself on that one, you know? Stopping here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and cut it. Good job. There we go, man. All right, I think that was the last one. Yep, perfect. So that was the last one. But, like I said, we're not done quite yet. Hey, what's happening, baby? How you guys doing? You came for the perfect timing. We're just about to end this session and go into the next session. So we're going to do a quick cool down right now. Just some nice, solid, basic little movements and shaking out to cool down. So first thing we're going to do, give yourself some nice big self hugs. Give yourself some pats in the back. You made it through this first session, which is something you should be proud about. Give yourself a little round of applause. See what I did there? Round of applause. I'm not that funny, but it's okay. I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully I'm making you guys laugh a little bit. So give yourself nice big hugs like this. You don't have to slap like I'm doing. You can hold and control that. The whole point is we're trying to get some blood flow into these arms to kind of relax the arms. The blood flow is going to help with recovery from those workouts, the exercises we just did. So keep on doing that. Keep on touching the shoulders, slapping like that, and coming back. Doesn't have to be too complicated, like I said. I'm glad we got 2 new viewers on today, though. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you want to, chime in some more, let me know how you guys are feeling, where you're from. I always love the engagement. If you guys have any quotes you want to throw in the chat, I'll throw them. I'll say them at the end of the streams. Any motivational quotes, anything like that, because that's what we're really big about community here. I'm trying to, inspire everyone to be the greatest version of themselves. So now we're gonna do some kick outs. So we're just gonna kick the legs out like so, kick the legs out like so, kick the legs out like so. And remember, if you need a wall, go ahead and grab onto the wall and kick out like that, and then kick out like that. The whole point, again, is to get some sensation in those legs, get some good blood flow in the area, aka the legs. Yeah, that's totally cool. Oh, nice, man. Got someone joining from Germany. That's awesome. Hey, thank you, man. You as well. And I hope you follow us. Come back. We do have workouts at different times. So we have, like I said, the 7:30 in the morning. For us, I think that's around noon for you guys, I think. In Germany, I'm not 100% sure, but around noon. Jacob Carroll also does the noon here, which is around 5 o'clock for you guys, I think. So if it's midnight there, I'm glad you joined in. Thanks for coming, man, and hopefully I'll see you again on Monday. Take care, brother. Have a great one. All right, so we're finishing the cool down now, doing some breathing. So in the nose, out of the mouth. Have a good night, brother. In the nose, right out of the mouth. The whole point of this kind of gets you a little relaxed and calm. That's all, and it's all it needs to be, just a little relaxed. Cool you down a little bit before we get started right back into the next session. Perfect. So now that we got that nice cool down done, we're gonna hop right back in to this next session. Now, as soon as I click this timer, we're gonna start going. So the first thing we're doing is bending over, reaching to the ground, picking up the pillow, and beginning. Starting from a nice solid position, like so. In this nice good position, grabbing the pillow, standing up. Are you guys ready? Starting 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, so hands on hips like so. Reach down, pick up, reach down, pick up, reach down, pick up, just like that. And if you want to make it harder, we totally can. So the way to make it harder, we go to the ground like so. Push up, keeping that straight line between your hips, armpits, and knees at the top, but you're not overarching like this. Just pressing like so. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. Ooh, almost slipped on the floor there. All right, moving on to the next one. We're doing the reverse flies now. So that same starting position that we were just in, right here, bending over. So look at this nice lower back alignment. I don't have to think about it at all. All I got to do is press my hands from my hips to my knees. It aligns me nice and good. Then we're going to do some flies like this. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So just flying like this. Control the core so you're not arching that lower back. I know I put you guys in a good position with the hands on your hips to your knees. Now you need to control that position. All you got to think about is flying these arms like a bird. These are called Flappy birds. And you can do them like this if you'd like. But it really depends on what feels better for you. You can stop in the middle, or you can kind of let the arms flap a little bit. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. There we go. Alrighty. Perfect. I see my other dude may still be in here. I'm not even I don't know if I can pronounce that right. I'm probably going to butcher it. Hope you're still in here, man. Hope you're getting a good workout with us. Moving on to the raise the roofs. So, just touching the ceiling, just like so. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Touch the ceiling. Come on, laptop. Don't do this to me, baby. Why you gotta do that? What I mean by that, it just keeps on going black, the screen, because my Google Chrome doesn't work, so I have to use Safari for some reason. If anyone knows anything about computers and why it's not allowing me access to my camera on Google Chrome, please reach out to me. Be very grateful for the help. Even though I've tried to allow access, still doesn't work. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. There we go. All right. Hope I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Hey, you stop it. They're clawing things and whatnot. You gotta love cats, but there's a reason why dogs are man's best friend. Sorry to offend any cat lovers, but hey, that's what I mean. You're always getting in my way, always needing my attention. Start with marching variations. We can just do a march like this if you want, or you can bring the knees to the hands. Well, either way, we're starting right now. So, we're gonna hold for a second like this. There's a couple different variations, like I said. Do a little happy feet, getting the feet off the ground. Do a little bit higher, like so, or hand, don't fall over. Hand, a knee to hand, and press, drive that knee into the hand, drive that knee into the hand, just like so. Drive that knee into the hand. Keep doing that. We got a couple more seconds left here, guys. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go, guys. Good job. Doing the squats now. Moving back to the chair. Of course, my cat. Watch out. Come on, move. Move. Thank you. So, didn't mean to almost crush her head, but hey, sometimes you just got to do that so we can move out of the way. I don't want to throw her, so that's a good alternative. So, think about the squat is sitting down in the chair, standing back up. That's all it is. Sitting down, standing back up. Sitting down, standing back up. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So sit down, stand back up. And that's the reason I use the chair is it's a good way to make you not have to think about what your body's doing. If you just think about, all right, not falling over, but all right, sit down in the chair, stand back up. Sit down in the chair, stand back up. Makes it a lot easier for your muscles and your brain to coordinate around that goal instead of thinking about the muscles actually working themselves. All right, so stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut. Good job, guys. Keep powering through. Almost through the first set of the second session. Thanks for sticking around with me. You guys are all beautiful people. Love all the support. I'm glad I'm making some new friends out here. So, moving on here to the floor or wall press. I'm going to do this from the floor this time. I've been doing it from the wall. So, from here, knees on the ground, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So come down nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Press up. Keep that chest away from the ground. So 1, 2, 3. Press up. 1, 2, 3. And press up. Just like so. 1, 2, 3. Press up. Now legs fully extended for a couple. 1, 2, 3. On your knees. Press up. 1, 2, 3. On your knees. Press up. And we are done. Woo! There we go, baby. I now know why you were sweating, my friend. I'm sweating bullets too, so don't feel bad. It's not just you, I promise. All right. Yeah, these workouts. I know why Richard Simmons was in such good shape, because talking and working out at the same time is not that easy, I promise. Bend over snow angel, starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So from this bent over position, same position I've been getting you guys in. Bring your hands over your head, touching the thumbs together, then touching them off your thighs. That's all you have to think about, thumbs and thighs. Keeping that lower back alignment. Now, without kicking a chair, we're going to get down on our face like so. If you can, and do the same exact thing. It's a reverse snow angel pretty much. Stopping here in a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. There we go. All right, give yourself a nice little micro pat on the back. You finished this set. 2 more sets, and then you guys can enjoy the rest of your night or your morning, or no, not your morning, your midnight, depending on where you are. So now moving on to the punches. Channel that Aaron Joe Frazier. I know I already used his name, but I'm kind of cheating. So starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. You know, in preparations for their big fight this week, I guess we can talk about Logan and Floyd, Mr. Money Mayweather, and then the YouTuber. So what we're gonna do is just throw some nice Floyd quick punches like so. Keep the arms moving. They don't have to be as powerful as long as you just keep your arms moving. That's the whole point. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woo! All right, micro pat on the back. We made it through the first set. 2 more sets to go, and then we are done for the night. We can go relax, get some good grub in our tum-tums, get some good drink in our bellies too. Whatever you fancy, whatever tickles your fancy, as I say. All right, reach to the ground, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So reach down, pick it up, reach down, pick it up, just like so. Remember, it does not have to be anything too crazy. Align yourself nice, just like so. Reach down, pick it up, reach down, pick it up just like that. Oh, whoopsies, don't miss it though. I'm a little clumsy, so sometimes I'll miss it. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. There we go, guys. Good work, baby. Let's keep it up. We're almost halfway through this second session. All right. I'm not going to do that. That's a bad idea. Just spit in the water bottle, but I recycle these, so I'm not that good at basketball. I missed that shot. I'll be 100% honest. All right, start with reverse flies in 2, 1, and begin. So, same bent over position like so. Just doing some flies like this. Remember, whatever your desired intensity is, you go nice and slow like this, or you can pick up the pace a little bit. Control that core so you're not arching that back when you do the flies. Work within your range of motion. If you can't get all the way up, that's okay. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. What I mean by get all the way up, say that you can only, get to right here, that's totally fine. We're gonna work within your range of motion. We'll be able to get you to right here by the end of this program. So moving back to the raise the roofs. I'm gonna spit my gum out real quick. My apologies. Excuse me, you pig. All right, raising the roof, touching the ceiling, whichever one you want to call it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So touch that ceiling. Just touch it. That's all I want you to focus on. Touching that ceiling. And it's okay. I've talked about this in previous streams. It's okay if your head protrudes forward a little bit. As long as you're not arching that lower back like this, then it's totally A-okay, my friends. Keep on touching the roof. The hand positioning doesn't matter. If you want palms facing out, you want palms up to the sky, whichever one. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. There we go. Once we are done with the marches, we are officially halfway through the second session. Can I get a... I can't swear. I was going to say, can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Technically, I guess that is a swear word. My apologies, guys, but... I'm a little amped up about this session today. So moving on to those marches in 5 seconds, whichever one works best for you. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. We can do the little happy feet like this. We can bring them up a little bit further, further, whatever you fancy. Or we can hold, but the driving that knee into the hand like so. Drive, drive, drive like so, drive like so, drive, drive, just like that. Keep it up, guys. Come on. Keep powering through. We got 5 more seconds. Keep pushing that hand into the knee, or knee into the hand. I say that every time. Stopping right now. Good job, guys. I swear I say that more than I say it the way I'm supposed to. Drive your hands into your knees. It's knees into your hands, but tomato, same thing. I know I didn't say tomato, but that's the joke. I know I'm not that funny, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep on trying. So moving back to the squats. If my laptop would stop blacking out on me. Moving back to the squats. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So just coming down like this. Now pretend like there's a chair under you. You're doing the same thing though. You're just coming down and squatting. And the hand position is dependent on what works best for you. If you can only come down to right here, that's okay. Say you can only come halfway, that's all right. If you can get the full squats and these are too easy, do squat jumps like so, but you do not have to do those. Only if you think you're able to. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. All right, we are now halfway through the workout. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, give yourself 2 little pats on the back. We're almost done here. Got a set and a half left. Right now, moving on to those floor presses. Remember, shoulder range of motion is this right here. So we want to stay inside of that range of motion, just like so. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Shoulder width apart, thumbs right under your chest. Coming down, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, and press. 1, 2, 3, and press. 1, 2, 3, and press. Now extend those feet out. 1, 2, 3, go to your knees and press. 1, 2, 3, go to your knees and press, and we are done. Whoo, I got that timing down on that one, baby. Keep on cutting my head off. See if I can put this little tingy behind there. Maybe this will help, hopefully. Maybe not, who knows, we'll find out. El experimente. I think I'm crooked now. All right, we're moving on to the bent over snow angels here in a second. I think we're starting in about 3, 2, 1, and begin. Yeah, I was pretty close. So, from this bent over position, remember, bring the hands over just like so. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy if you don't want it to be. Remember that. That should be the motto of my everyday workouts here. It doesn't have to be too crazy unless you want it to be. So if you want it to get a little bit more crazy in here, es muy loco, you can just thumbs, pinkies, touch the thumbs, touch the pinkies to the thighs. Stopping here right now. Perfect. Good job, guys. Moving back to the punches. And I think, no, I didn't miss a set. Never mind. Got this nice cool app that tells me how many sets I'm on. You know, it tells me what the duration is, what day it is today. Well, obviously I know what day it is, but as far as the program, what day it is. So moving on to the punches, starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, what I want you guys to think about, full punches like this. They don't have to be fast, only if you want them to be. Nice big full punches like so, in a nice kind of like half squat position, or like not even a quarter, like a third or less than a quarter, like an 18th of a squat position. Nice athletic stance, so to speak. Just throwing those punches, stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Good job, guys. There we go. We are back to the top of the workout here again. So, what I mean by the top is we're restarting. We got one more set, so give yourself 2 little micro pats on each back. Yeah, like you have 2 backs. On each shoulder. Tell yourself, good job. Almost done here. We're going to go with the bridges here, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So from here, press it up, making sure it's a nice straight line from your armpits all the way to your knees. So your hips, armpits, and knees are nice and aligned like so. And then we're just going to press through the feet, press up like so, without arching that lower back at the top. 5 more seconds here, guys. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Now I'm going to try to do this. Hey, ooh, 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 ooh. That's why I said try. That was a close one. It's weird how water makes or sweat makes a floor slippery. Who would have thought? So, moving on to the next one. Hopefully, I'm not gonna bust my butt doing this one. It's a little bit easier, not as much jumping up and down. So I don't think I will. Starting with those reverse flies in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So get in that nice bent over position, and just do those flies, baby. Flies because we're cool guys and gals. That does not rhyme whatsoever, but that's okay. I tried. So just like this, control that core so you're not arching that lower back, and just keep on swinging those arms. Or, well, swinging, flying, whatever you want to call it. Sound like you're a little bird or an airplane or something. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. The reason I always use analogies, it's a really good way to just kind of abstract, because we are abstract creatures in nature, so we just think about things as we get reference points through abstract ideas or representations. So a good representation of this fly is you're a bird. You're just flapping your wings. That's all you got to think about. It makes you coordinate a little bit better too, because you're not thinking about the muscle action, which I've talked about a lot. So I'm going to shut up now. Overhead presses, raise the roofs in 2, 1, and begin. Touch the roof. That's all you got to do every time. Is touch the roof. Say you got a tall ceiling where you're just vertically inclined and you can't touch the ceiling. Pretend like you can and reach towards that ceiling every time. Say I'm down here a little bit. Reach towards that ceiling every time. Even if you can't touch it, that's okay. Just pretend like you can, my friends. Stop it here in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Ooh, I'm glad I'm wearing a black shirt today. I'd have pit stains and it looked like I was in a wet t-shirt contest because I am sweating today. Not a bad thing though. So the whole goal of this, keep the heart rate up. Getting some good exercise, some good movement, and burning some fat and having fun all at the same time. Moving on to the march variations. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So remember, we can do little marches like this. A little bit bigger like this, which either way will get you to these marches eventually. But what we're going to do now, drive that knee into your hand, drive that knee into your hand, drive that knee into your hand, hold it for a second at the top. 1, back down, 1, back down, 1, back down, 1, back down. Stop in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. I feel like I'm Mark McGuire or Sammy Sosa without the roids when I do that. All right. So regular squats, not lateral. We used to do lateral squats. Last 4 weeks we did lateral. Now we're like deloading a little bit, so we're just doing regular squats. So remember, sit that butt down in that invisible chair, or ta-da, grab your friend Mr. Chair. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Sit down, stand back up. You don't got to slam your butt off the ground, kind of like I just did there. I didn't mean to do that. Just come back down. So if you want to practice sitting in the chair, stand back up. Just like that. That's all this is. Doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Just focus. Sit in that chair, standing back up. Sit in that chair, standing back up. Just like so. Stopping here in 3, 2, 1, and cut. All right, thank you, Mr. Chair. Mwah. You were of great help today. I appreciate you. You're a good dude. You know that. You're a pretty cool guy. All right, moving on here. Probably the hardest one of this workout. I will admit, this is still even tough for me. I'm not a huge fan of push-ups, but they're good for you. You need a pressing pattern in your life. There's a lot of things we do, pressing, reaching, that we need this strength for. So starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So from your knees, hands shoulder width apart, come down, press back up. So 3 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3, press back up. 1, 2, 3, press back up. 1, 2, 3, press back up, and keep that chest away from the ground like so. Like there's something sharp on the ground you're trying to avoid. So feet fully extended now. 1, 2, 3 if you can. 1, 2, 3. And we are done with that, baby. Dos más. I don't want to say exercisos because I know that's not right. But dos más exercises, not exercisos. So, excuse me for my poor Spanish. Not trying to make any jokes. I'm just not. I think it's exercicios. I don't know. Whatever. Bent over snow angels from this position, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Just like so. Remember, if these are too easy, we're going to go to our face, onto our stomachs, which I will show you in just 1 second. So just give me 1 second here, guys. Perfect. 15 seconds to pass. Now onto our chest. Doing the same thing, except on the ground. So touching those thumbs together, pinkies to the thighs. Just like so. Stopping here. 3, 2, 1, and cut it. We are so close, guys. Keep powering through. Wow. You have to do that to me. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I did something bad. Good. Nothing bad. Good, good, good. So now we got the punches. Last one. I'm going to ask you to dig deep here. Last 10 seconds. I want everything you got. As fast as you can, as hard as you can. Start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So nice and light to start out with. Nice solid pace that you can hold for about 20 seconds. In the last 10 seconds, it's going to be all out. Since this is the last part of the workout, last exercise, I want you guys to challenge yourself. 5 more seconds, then everything you got. 3, 2, 1, and come on. Come on, guys. Punch, really punch, 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 punch. As fast as you can. Throw some uppercuts in there if you want. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and cut it. Woo! Give me a amen. We did it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. Give yourself a big hug. Now you deserve 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big pats in the bag because you did it. You made it through day 26 of week 9. Good job, guys. I'm really proud of you. Thank you for everyone that's joining in and supporting us. Do a quick cool down now. What that cool down is going to consist of shaking the legs out like so. So just shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. And remember, if you need stability, go ahead and grab the wall. Getting really dark in here. Grab the wall. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 just like that. And just keep on shaking the legs out. You can do some nice little swings, like so. The whole point, I'm trying to get some blood flow to the legs after I had a nice hard workout for you guys today. Because this is hard, especially if you keep the pace. It's a tough workout. It makes me sweat, which is a good thing. So I think I'm in pretty good shape, but maybe not. But either way, it doesn't matter if you're in good shape or bad shape or not. You're getting in here and you're doing the work, and that's all that matters. You should be proud of that, and you should be happy and thankful that you're doing that for yourself, because that means you're one step closer to a healthier, happier you. So now we're going to do some self-hugs. Just slap your back like so. Slap the back. Slap the back. Nothing too crazy if you don't want it to be. Or you can hold here and breathe in the nose, out of the mouth. I know you guys might still be out of breath from the workout, but one thing I want to emphasize with the breathing is that it should be quiet. I know I'm out here trying, going like that, showing you guys, but the more and more you breathe, once you're cooling down, the quieter it should get. So it should go from to. So you didn't even hear me that time. And then you want to be able to keep a constant rhythm of that breathing. So don't inhale or exhale too little, so you can't keep that constant pace. So nice constant pace doing all these cool downs. Now we're going to shake the arms out. Just shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Get some good blood flow, proprioception, just knowing where those, some sensations, so to speak, in those arms and whatnot. Good. Now, last thing here, do some breathing, like I said. So, try to do it for about 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. If you can't do that, that's totally okay. I want you guys to get into the habit of exhaling more than you inhale. And I know I used this last week, but the theme of this week is goal setting. Make sure, or last session I should say, the theme of this week is goal setting. Make sure set smart goals. So specific, measurable, attainable, timely. Realistic and timely. So making sure you check all those boxes for whatever your goal is. So specific. Is the goal specific enough? I want to lose X amount of pounds, right? Is the goal measurable? Can you measure it? Is it something you can measure? Like, can you measure the weight loss? Of course you can. So SMA. Attainable. Is this something that is realistic? So say I'm trying to gain 30 pounds of muscle in a week. That's not realistic, or that's not attainable. It's not something that you would have access to do. And then attainable and realistic. Attainable is actually more so, are you able to do it? Like, is there constraints in your way? So this would be us eliminating a constraint for you. So that would be attainable. And then realistic being, is it a realistic goal? So say that let's say my goal is to make it to the NBA by June. I've never played a game of actual basketball that's not pickup in my life. So that's not realistic. So same thing with weight. Say you're trying to lose 20 pounds in 2 days. That's not realistic. So make sure that the goal is realistic. And then timely, you want to make sure it's a time frame. So with all those other 4 in mind, so specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and now timely, you want to combine all 4 of those and make a time frame for us. Say I want to lose, say your goal is 20 pounds. Let's say, okay, 20 pounds in 2 months. That's a good timely goal. 10 pounds a month. I'm not too good at math, but I believe it's about 2.5 pounds a week, or 2 to 3 pounds a week, just about. So that's a totally attainable, timely, good, smart goal. So just make sure you guys are setting good, achievable goals, so you don't, because it can be really discouraging when you set a goal and then you don't reach it, because maybe you set the goal a little too high, or if it's too low, you reach that goal and then you're like, all right, well, I finished it, now what? So you got to make sure it's at a level that is still challenging, but it's not pushing you over the edge so you can't complete it. So you want to make sure it's right, kind of like Goldilocks in the porch. Not too much, not too little, just right in the middle. But without further ado, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for joining us for week 9, day number 26. I can't believe we've had this much fun with you guys already, and it's only been 9 weeks. So thank you very much, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will catch you on the flip side next weekend.